Imagine the beginning of the 20th century. The sky is only starting to yield to humankind. The Wright brothers are making their first flights, and engineers around the world dream of new ways to rise into the air. And in 1907, the French Brigade brothers, together with engineer Charles Richet, built a strange machine with 4 propellers. It rattled, kicked up dust, and lifted only a few meters, yet it was the first ever prototype of a quadcopter. Although unstable and requiring people to hold it steady, the idea of the future was born. For decades, however, this idea had no chance of success. In the 1920s and 1930s, inventors kept trying to build multi-rotor machines, but without compact motors and lightweight electronics, they turned into metal monsters rather than elegant flying devices. And so, the dream was postponed once again. The real renaissance began at the end of the 20th century. The world now had what it was missing before: small but powerful electric motors, batteries that could hold charge for a long time, and smart microprocessors with gyroscopes. Machines finally learned how to balance on their own. In university labs in Germany and the United States, as well as in the workshop of Canadian engineer Paul Mahler, the first modern prototypes appeared. They were used for research and even for military purposes. It seemed that the dream had returned. But the true breakthrough came in 2006, when a young Chinese student, Frank Wang, also known as Wang Tao, founded a small company called DJI in his dorm room in Hong Kong. Born in Hangzhou in 1980, he grew up fascinated with model aircraft and dreamed of flying machines of his own. At first, he only worked on flight controllers, but soon realized the world was ready for something more. That is how the first consumer-friendly quadcopters appeared, so simple that anyone could fly them. And when DJI Phantom was released in 2013, aerial filming ceased to be a privilege of professionals. It became available to millions. Other companies also embraced the idea. The French Parrot released the R drone, the American 3D Robotics developed its own platforms, the Chinese Unique built professional drones for filmmakers, and newer players like Skydio and Autel Robotics amaze with autonomous flights and fresh innovations. Drones began to enter our everyday lives. Looking inside a quadcopter reveals true engineering magic. A lightweight carbon frame, 4 powerful motors with propellers, electronic speed controllers, a flight controller packed with sensors, gyroscopes, and accelerometers, a GPS module, a rechargeable battery, and a camera on a stabilized gimbal. All of it works together to lift the machine into the sky, keep it steady against the wind, and stream video in real time. Today, drones come in many forms. Toy drones help children and beginners explore the technology. Hobby drones capture weddings and travel adventures. Professional ones fly over movie sets, delivering stunning cinematic shots. FPV drones race at breathtaking speeds. Industrial machines inspect fields and buildings, while military models carry out reconnaissance and even cargo delivery. And there are fascinating facts that surprise even experienced pilots. The smallest quadcopter in the world weighs less than 20 grams and fits in the palm of your hand. The largest models can lift dozens of kilograms. Modern batteries allow flights of more than 30 minutes, and in some countries, drones are already being tested as couriers, delivering medicine and even food right to the doorstep. But drones are not just about convenience or entertainment. They have become real helpers in everyday life. Rescuers use them to find lost hikers. Firefighters track the spread of wildfires. Doctors send medicines to remote areas, and farmers monitor their crops. In science, drones have opened a new era. Researchers observe animals in their natural habitats, build 3-dimensional maps, study volcanoes, and even explore ocean coasts too dangerous for humans to reach. Thus, the history of the quadcopter is a journey from a noisy, unstable contraption more than a century ago to high-tech devices that are now part of our daily lives. What once seemed like science fiction today saves lives, advances science, creates art, and gives us a new perspective on the world from a bird's eye view.